Yummy, yummy in my tummy. Oh.
Stadium in Santa Clara. Today we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Philadelphia
Niners
Eagles
again.
and the San Francisco 49ers.
Oh, jeez.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Yeah, he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
What a load of malarkey.
First down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact there at the end of the play. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. And now they'll throw with Lance. Looking for the out route. He's got it. Complete to Kittle. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down. Here's Lance to throw it. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, they got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Hurts. Running right through him. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down. Going for it with Sanders. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. He needed less than a foot. He didn't get a whole lot more than that, but he did get the first down.
Well, he and his offensive line created enough push where if he was able to just fall forward as he was able to there, that would pick up the first down. As you noted, didn't need a whole lot, didn't get much more than that.
Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the
line
first quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They go play action with Hurts.
Yikes.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
On first down, Hurts. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball. They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. He's got Smith here. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Hurts. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. Touchdown!
Oh,
Hurts
yeah.
on target to Dallas Goddard. And the Eagles post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll go again with Sanders. And he gets it down to the 32. 7 yards there and a first down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Quick slant here to Smith. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts, eluding the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs.
There he goes, and for good reason. Running with it has paid dividends earlier in this game and earlier on this drive. And until they prove they can stop him, I don't think he's going to be shy about continuing to run for first downs instead of airing it out.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. On 2nd and goal, Hurts. This is caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Grant Calcaterra from 4 yards out. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Elliott good on the extra point.
What a good audible.
And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. He's got a man complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So the big play nullified, illegal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
On 2nd down, here's Lance. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey.
Let's not
and they'll take
give him anything
at the
stupid.
31-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. And Lance now to throw. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Same fucking play.
Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Ooh.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, this from 46. The kick by Gold is good, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So that kick
He's just trying to get points on the board.
Game CD, and it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I get the ball, too.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
What's he doing?
So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Oh, fuck. God damn it, dude. I got whacked.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
Dude.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
And down inside the 15 he goes.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now Lance.
It's caught by Jennings. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down.
Lance looking to throw it.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Here's Lance.
The quick slant.
Ah, come on.
Touchdown 49ers.
Big sauce.
From 10 yards out.
And the Niners have got it back to within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying,
Come on, I was right there. Jesus.
Certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Fucking hit wide. Nothing seemed to happen.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer.
He's got him in.
Yeah,
Complete.
baby. Sucking my dong.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Quez Watkins.
75 yards.
And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Elliott good with a PAT.
Baby.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown,
deflate his
here's
tires a
Elliott
bit.
on to kick it away.
Just in
Lance
case
and
he
the
tries to
49ers now, 1st and 10.
hit me back with
At
it.
their own 25-yard line.
Off of play action, here's Lance.
There he is.
That ball caught, Brandon Ayuk.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Give him 30 yards there.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First
shit.
with the pass through the air. Nice chunk of yardage there. And then
Nice run play.
pick up with his legs after the catch.
This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
And Lance going to throw.
Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field.
Come on, man.
14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9.
45 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Throwing on 2nd and 3.
Lance.
The quick slant caught. Touchdown. George Kittle with a touchdown grab from Trey Lance. And the Niners are back within a score. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Second down, back to Sanders. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Flushed out right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Might as well run this out.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. 5 yards remain on second down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Oh, baby.
And this one complete to Smith. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Good work after the catch. Going to net them 23 and a first.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Boy, have speed with which
easy audible there, too.
It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a first and goal.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Lead him, so let some time run.
They'll run with Sanders. And get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Once again with Sanders.
Oh, Jesus.
Absolutely nobody fooled there.
Come on. Who was that? Was it Kelsey that just didn't block?
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set
Fucking
up
dumb.
third down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. The quick slant caught. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Boy.
Yeah, a lot of people call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
Point ball game,
so it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They come up
2
on
yards.
An interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
Ready, break. Check.
Going with their tight end on 4th. And he's in.
Let's go.
Eagles.
Oh, yeah.
Grant Calcaterra. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Eagles get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Elliott good on the extra point, and his guys
Boom
will take a
shakalaka.
10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a...
You've got to be kidding me with this.
35.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Touchdown!
Wow. That is stupid.
What? Second touchdown of the afternoon. And the
People
49ers
literally
have
got
made it a
themselves out of
one-score
position
game
with how
again.
long he
Here in the
extended.
fourth.
That's fucking
Still
so
an important
stupid.
piece of business to take care of, the extra point.
Fuck
The
that.
lead is down to a field goal now. So they got their touchdown, now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. The Eagles going to take the first of their
Who's
timeouts
actually going to go for
as
that?
they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they got their touchdown, now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that one. They needed it, but they didn't absolutely
Terrible
have to get
attempt.
it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to
If I
the
didn't
30-yard
freaking
line. 44
truck.
yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now,
Probably
in
broke
this
that for a
situation,
TD.
should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
That's exactly what I'm going to do. He doesn't even know it.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Another run with Sanders, and he's going to take this ahead
Tackle
for
me
right
forward,
around
thanks.
3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders down to the 25. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. From the gun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to swell the lead to 6. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now. They feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Can't let him extend.
Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
Now Lance.
I'll take that. Yummy, yummy.
Intercepted. Picked off by Maddox.
Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
Well executed game here.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive?
Niners twice in a row now, baby.
Moment.
Let's
No
go.
one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way
Hopefully
they
the
needed
next
to
game I
earn
play, I
that
can
win.
actually play against a different team. Grant Calcaterra was fucking MVP of the game.
Charles Davis and all the hard-working men and women on our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Santa Clara.